First Peter chapter 2, verses 8, 9, and 10. Kai lithos pros kamatos, kai petra, skandalu, hoi pros kapusin to lago, epe thuntes, es ha kai etetheson. Let's just go ahead and read 9 and 10 as well. Humes de ganos, eklekton, basileon, hieramata, ethnos hagion, laos es peripoiesen, hopus tas aretas. Ex angelete tu ex scotus, humas calesantas es ta thalma mastan, altu fos. Hoi pote u leos, nun de leos deu, hoi uk ele menoi, nun de ele thentus. Okay, well, let's go. We'll translate this. And if we're beginning in verse 8, remember it's picking up from verse 7. And a stone of stumbling and a rock of scandal. Now, this next section, we have to take the article. And here's one of those places where Peter separates the participle from the article. Okay? So if you take the article, the ones, or the disbelieving ones, okay, so come over and pick up apethuntes. The disbelieving ones, and then you would come back and we pick up the disbelieving ones are stumbling in or on the word, okay, into which also they were appointed. Verse 9, but you, a chosen race, a kingdom of priests, a holy nation, a people unto a possession, so that, we have to pick up the verb here, so that you might make known the moral excellence then here we're doing the same thing with this participle. You have to take this, the two comes down here and picks up calisantas, okay? All right, so the one who called you, there's the accusative, functions like a direct object to this participle, of the one who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. Okay. Then the last verse, you who formerly were not a people, but now a people of God. And you have to supply the verb to be, but now you are a people of God. Okay. The ones who had not been shown mercy, but now have been shown mercy. Okay? All right, let's go up and pick up these verbs and see how we, as we can get that centered in there. Okay, I'm going to use blue to show the differences here. Okay, verse 8, we have from proskopousin, we build it off proskopto. All right, so we're going to see this present active indicative, third singular, proskoped, and then you simply add the usen ending. Okay, pretty straightforward. Okay, the next one is epithuntes from epitheo. You got a contract there. Present active participle, nominative masculine plural. And we come up here, it's from epithe. Now, when you add the ending, you've got this contract epsilon, and it's being added to the, well, it comes together with the vowel, the connecting vowel for this, for the ending, and you know that it's going to go to oo. You can look that up in your little chart. So let's put the oo on there, and we give it a circumflex, shows that it has contracted. And then we simply add the noon tau, the participle marker, plus the case ending. Okay, and the last one in this verse is a tetheson, which is tithemi, the me verb. It's an aorist passive indicative, third plural, and we start out with an augment, and then we add the, which is really interesting, the stem is right here, so we're going to add the t tau epsilon, the aorist passive stem, plus the theta eta, and which is your passive morpheme, and then we're going to add the aorist active. The son is the aorist active ending. Okay. All right. Let's go to 9. Ex angelete is from ex angelo, and this is an aorist active subjunctive second plural. And we start here with the, I think I'm just going to use, now we got a change of stem here, so let's just show you this. Ex, ang, everything looks good to there, but then you have this epsilon iota lambda. And if you look at the third principal part, you will see this form there in the chart. Third principal part for ex angelo. So this is the second aorist stem because it has changed spelling. You have an iota added, you have a lambda, you're down to one lambda, and then you simply add the eta plus the ending, inflected ending. Okay, then kalesantas is built from kaleo, and we have here an aorist active participle, a genitive masculine singular, and we're going to build this off just kale, and then we're going to add the sigma alpha tense formative plus the nu, which is your personal ending. Okay? Then in the next verse, very interesting forms here. Took me a while to find these, but both of these words, ele e menoi and ele e thentes, both come from the word to show mercy, L-E-E-O, L-E-E-O. So, what's happening here, let's take this first one. It's a perfect passive participle, nominative masculine plural. Now, this eta is actually reduplication, this right there. That is the reduplication for this participle. It's reduplicated by lengthening the vowel here. So you start with eta, and then you add the stem, which is a lambda, epsilon, eta, and that is the contract vowel lengthened, the stem vowel lengthened there, and then you add the participle formative marker, and the personal ending, the case endings. Now, the next one is you who have not been shown mercy, perfect, and we come to the next one. But now you have been shown mercy. So this is an aorist passive participle, nominative masculine singular, plural rather, and it's built from the stem because you're not reduplicating. It's not perfect. So this eta lengthens. Epsilon lengthens to an eta, and this gives us LEA. Okay. Then you add your theta epsilon tense formative plus the noon tau plus the epsilon sigma case ending. Okay, that's it.